Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I have been waiting way too long to say that. I have been wanting to start this channel for literally the past 3 or 4 years, but I have constantly let insecurities just completely get the better of me and stop me from just doing the damn thing. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit anxious because this is my very first proper sit down YouTube video. If you follow me on Instagram, I started making a few videos and they're probably, I think I started just over a year ago or so, and just making little videos on there just kind of helped to build my confidence a bit. But I have felt that YouTube is like a whole nother ball game, and it's just kind of intimidating, but it's something that I have thought about for years, and I have just, every single time I feel like I'm ready to do it, I just kind of let another insecurity get in the way, and I just stop myself from doing it. And I'm sure that if you're watching this, you can probably relate. Like, so many of us, we want to do something, and we just, we talk ourselves out of it. There's this thing that scares us, or this thing we don't like about ourselves, or we're scared of being judged. I mean, I watch YouTube videos all the time. I have people that I look up to, and I read the comments sometimes, and I'm just like, people can be so mean. And that's something that's intimidating to me. So I'm just like, I don't want people to be mean to me. I don't want people to be rude. But the point is, I'm not here for anyone else. I'm doing this to help you. If you're watching this and this video helps just you who's suffering with anxiety, then I have done a good thing and I feel good about it. That's my mission. I want to help you. I want to put insecurities aside. I want to put ego aside, and I just want to be here for you. So I realize I'm already diving into this. You're probably like, who the hell are you? If you follow me on Instagram, then you'll know who I am. But if not, my name is Tamrin. I am 31 years old, and I have suffered with anxiety my whole entire life. It wasn't until a few years ago, I was probably in my mid-20s, when anxiety really started to become a problem for me. I had a lot of things going on in my life, but I didn't put two and two together. I kind of felt like I was managing, I was okay every day. I felt stressed, like most people feel stressed. But then my anxiety started to manifest into physical symptoms. And it wasn't until this happened that I realized something was wrong. When the physical symptoms started, I did not know that it was anxiety. I just thought that there's something seriously wrong with me. I have a medical issue. My first instinct was to Google firstly, which is the worst thing that you can do. Googling will always tell you that you're about to drop dead. And then I ran off to my doctor to get medication, and I was actually on meds for the better part of a year because he told me, oh, okay, it sounds like you have anxiety, take this prescription. And I just took it because I wanted to be better. I wanted to feel good again. I didn't realize that there's another way of going about it, and it wasn't until I was taking medication and realizing that I wasn't really feeling very happy or joyful every day. I was just kind of numb. My symptoms were just numbed down, and I had to do my own research to really figure out how to tackle my anxiety myself from a more natural point of view. I am really happy and really proud to say that I can wake up in the morning and I can get through my day now without having multiple panic attacks a day, or without waking up and obsessing over a symptom from the morning till the night and worrying about it and not being able to focus on anything because I'm so focused on that symptom that I genuinely believe I'm going to die. Anxiety basically took over my whole entire life for a good while, and I really had to make the choice. I really had to realize that this is not how I wanted to live my life. And at the time when I was really struggling, I still said to myself, I said, if I can get out of this and I can feel good again and I can feel like myself, like that person that I know is in there, then my mission in life is to do something where I can help other people who are in the same boat that I was. And that's why I started my Instagram page, where I shared everything that I've shared so many things on there about things that I've gone through, things that have helped me. I've met so many amazing people on there who've shared their stories with me, who have been open and vulnerable, and who have given me just as much support as I try to give you, as I strive to give to you. So I've been wanting to start YouTube for forever. I started my channel a little while ago, and I put up some like meditations and things where I didn't have to be in front of the camera because that was just way less scary. Yeah, and it's just something that I constantly have been wanting to do, but I'm just like, oh no, like don't do it because of that, or like this isn't good, or like I've just stopped myself from doing it, and I'm just so sick of it. I'm just like, if I don't do this now, I'm honestly never gonna do it. And I want to put my insecurities aside. I want to put my ego aside because that's not why I'm here. I'm here to help you. So I've just decided to just sit down today and record my first YouTube video. I didn't really know where it's gonna go. I just wanted to kind of come on here and introduce myself and say hi, let you know a little bit more about my story, and yeah, and I plan on I want to make videos on here that will make you feel like you're in, like you're being heard, like you're being like your symptoms, like your feelings, your emotions, whatever you're dealing with when it comes to your anxiety. Like I want you to feel like you're being validated. I know what it's like to try and talk to someone, or like in my case, when I went to the doctor, and I was extremely emotional at the time. I had no idea what was going on with me. I thought I was dying, and I said to this man, like, I don't feel good, and like this is I feel like this, and I have this symptom, and I wasn't given any kind of like empathy. Like there was no empathy. It was just kind of very like clinical, and like I was there for probably 2 minutes, and I was written a prescription, and it was done for. And it just felt really terrible. Like it felt awful, and it didn't help me to feel any better. I was like, okay, I have anxiety, but the symptoms kept getting worse and kept creeping up, and I would still constantly believe that something more serious or sinister was going on. Now I do still get symptoms, and like if I'm very, very stressed, or if it's like right before that time of the month, or there's something going on to like bring out my symptoms, I do get symptoms. And before, the way that I would deal with them would be to go into a complete panic. And now I feel like I deal with them in a completely different way, which, I mean, just the other day I was having like, my eye was twitching. I mean, it sounds so stupid, but like my eyelid was like twitching like really bad. And when I started dealing with symptoms, when my eye would twitch, I would freak the F out. I would think like I'm having like a stroke or a seizure or something. And I would start crying. I would like Google and like, oh my God, like what is it? I have like a brain disease or like some degenerative thing. Like it was really, really bad. And the fact that I can get a symptom now and be like, oh, it's like annoying, but I know what it is, or like I know why it's happening, that to me is like major. That is major. And that's the whole point. Like on this channel, I want to explain to you like why your symptoms are happening. I want you to understand why you feel like that, like why it could seem to come out of nowhere. I want to help you to find natural ways to approach your anxiety. We're all different, so what works for one person may not work for another, and vice versa. Like we all different, and I really want to make that clear. And the things that I share, like just these are things that have helped me, and that I hope will possibly help you, or maybe you can share it with someone that you know who's going through a really hard time. I want to make little like maybe like little cooking videos where I share some like healthy foods that I eat, like some healthy foods and meals that have really helped me with my anxiety. I want to do little like day in the life videos because I've always wanted to do that. Yeah, I just want this to be fun. Like I want to have a good time. I want you to watch it, and I want you to feel good. We will get a little bit more serious in some videos, but I just want this to be a place that you can come to and feel safe. Like I don't want this to feel like Google, where you go in there and you're freaking out because you don't know what you're gonna, like you don't know what to expect. Like I'm telling you now that this is gonna be a happy and safe place, and I just wanted to feel like a community because we're all part of this and we're all in this together. Yeah, I think that's it. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have already downloaded this free book that I have. It's where I share 10 of my top anxiety symptoms that I've dealt with. If you would like to download it for yourself, I'll leave the link in the description box. I've always wanted to say that. Yeah, like I felt really anxious going into this video, but I kind of like to talk, and I feel like I hope that I've said everything that I wanted to say. Yeah, so I'm so happy to have you here. I hope that you will subscribe and continue this journey with me, and we'll just see how it goes. I'm going to do the very best that I can. Yeah, I just feel like getting this first video done is like the major challenge, like just getting over that little hurdle, like those little insecurities and things, like just get the first video out there, and I just feel like it will be easier moving forward. So if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for watching this video and listening to me waffle on. Yeah, you can download that book. As I said, I'll leave the link in the description box, and I hope to see you in future videos. If you did like this video, a thumbs up will really help me because I'm brand new. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see you guys in future videos. I hope that you're taking care of yourself with the quarantine. Considering that we're in quarantine and I'm at home every day, all day, I plan to make a lot of content for you guys. So I hope that you'll stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Ciao!